Hello and welcome. I'm Retro Ray, and today we'll be playing Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. Now, this is a little bit out of my typical games that I play, but I wasn't. If you're a fan of Monster Hunter, I like the idea of Monster Hunter. It's a really great concept, but it seems like a type of game that would be a lot more fun in co-op. Because I just don't have the patience to do these long, drawn-out battles with a lot of dodging and aiming at monster parts and stuff. But Monster Hunter Stories 2 it's a lot like the normal Monster Hunter game, except it's in a turn-based RPG format. So it's more story-based, and it's and the combat's, typical JRPG-esque gameplay, and you also get to collect monsters and battle with them. So I thought it was really cool, and I played a bit into the game, kind of past the opening cinematic stuff and a little bit of the way through the tutorials, so that I could kind of get into the meat and the potatoes of the game. And but while the visuals are good in this game, I like the opening story and stuff, but there wasn't really a whole lot to it. It was kind of just like, hey, we're on this island and we're monster tamers, and things are kind of going weird, so let's investigate. I mean, there's more to it than that, but I mean, that's basically the gist of what you need to know, and now you're caught up to where I'm at in the story. There was obviously a few teases in the opening cinematics for things to come, and I don't plan on playing a lot of the story in this video. Kind of roaming around and showing you monster hunting and stuff, the very basics of the game, because I've only just kind of started. In typical Monster Hunter fashion, you get monster parts from defeated enemies, and you can craft armor with it. And I got a bunch of bug carapaces that I used to make this armor, which I think is pretty cool. So let's see. Kana is kind of like she's like our mentor. She's showing us the ropes. And I mean, basic Monster Hunter village right here. You got your shops and your forge where you can upgrade your gear. The one difference that this game... Actually, I'll wait until we get into battle until I explain the gear system. So let's go on into it. Yeah, the afternoon, I guess, seems right. Right now in the story, there are rumors of monsters fighting each other out in the wild, so Kana and I are going to go investigate. Oh yeah, and you get to ride your monsters. And probably the coolest part is if you're running, you can hold X to, and then you'll just jump on and keep running with it. Let's see what's going on right here.
Right. Let's go check out where these turf wars have been happening.
Sounds good, but what are we going to be checking out?
Well, obviously we're going to find some monster tracks. Monsters leave traces behind wherever they go. We can follow those to wherever the monsters are now.
Well, okay. But how are we supposed to follow a trail in such a huge area?
No worries. I've got us covered. Ta-da! You ever hear of scout flies? Once we find the tracks, these little fellas will do the rest.
For real? And anyone can use these flashy things? Even my buddy over here?
Of course. They're a vital part of any rider's toolkit. Here, take some.
Wow! Wow! Whoa!
I'll show you what to do once we find some tracks.
All right!
Oh yeah, that cat guy. I forgot what his name is, but he's like... I mean, we're basically a silent protagonist, and he kind of acts as our voice. You know how that goes. Let's see, tracking monsters. Monsters leave behind tracks such as torn up grass or dung. Scoutflies can guide you to monster tracks with their light. Once you find enough tracks, the scoutflies can lead you to the monster that left them. Scoutflies will flash red and stop guiding you when spotted by a large monster. If you defeat a monster or get away from it, the scoutflies will... Okay. Alright, cool. Let's find some tracks. Once we found enough, the scoutflies will do the rest. Looks like the scoutflies picked up on something. There must be tracks nearby. Okay, so I guess we just follow the lights. Oop, didn't mean to jump off. There's like flowers and stuff you can pick up for crafting materials and stuff. Let's see, where are they? Oh, they're headed this way, I think. Am I going the wrong way? Going the wrong way. It wants us to go right here. Okay, well, let's jump into battle with this guy. Show you what's going on. Now, first thing to note, the only one you can control in battle is your own character. You have one monster companion in battle, and he has like a set rotation of skills that he uses. And then you can also have a battle buddy who has their own pet. There is co-op in the game, so you can team up with a friend of yours to do this. And it's turn-based combat. It's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors kind of combat, where you can pick either power, technical, or speed for your attacks, and one is stronger than the other. So like this guy in the middle, the Kulayaku, he uses technical attacks. So to beat him, you would fight him with power attacks. Nobody's targeting her right now, so I can't really show the heads on right now. But one other thing to note is that you can carry 3 weapons into battle, and there are 3 different weapon types. There are 3 different weapon damage types: piercing, blunt, and slashing. And each monster is weak to one. So let's just take this turn. Elemental attack damage. Dang, alright. That ball's a boot. Okay, now you see these lines. That means that the monster is targeting me. So the Kulayaku is going to use a technical attack, and so if I battle him with a power attack, we'll go into this heads on. And since I won the rock, paper, scissors, his attack is canceled, and then I do extra damage to him. Plus, I did extra damage because he's weak to the piercing damage by gun masters. He's targeting Avmar, so I can't really do anything about that. This is my first time using the gun lance, so I'm gonna see what the skills do. Power attack skill fires at one enemy, win a head-to-head to greatly charge kinship gauge. Uses storm. Okay. Okay, no sense using that right now. So I'll just hit it. I should switch out my monster. The end Kutku. He uses technical attacks. So I should switch him out for a monster that uses power attacks. I'm not sure if I have one though. Oh, and then there are these clashes where you have to, mash buttons. So far, there's apparently more than one, but so far I've just had the mash buttons where you just kind of or it's like a quick time event in mid-battle. Let's see. Let's switch out my monster to, yeah, okay. They've got the symbols on them of which attacks they use. Yeah, and Kutaku uses technical Kulayaku, which is what we're fighting. They use technical with Ranmar, who uses speed, and Aptodon, who uses power. So we'll switch to him. If he gets into a head-to-head with Kuluyaku, he'll win it. Oh, he's using a skill. So that's why he didn't have an attack. Oops. But because he picked up the rock, our skills are doing next to no damage. So I need to switch to my blunt weapon so that I can do extra damage to the rock.
Show me what you got.
And because I broke his rock, he falls over. Now all damages are critical. I turned victory, not bad. We're getting better.
You did it!
The first time I fought the guy, it took like 15 turns to beat him. And as you can see, as you do things in battle, like win head-to-heads, and I don't know what Monster Crusher is, but Rookie Hunter. I wonder if that means that we were lower level than him. I mean, there's not really... Well, there's a level system. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, as you do different things, you'll get points, and then you'll get more loot. I did need those shells to upgrade my armor, so that's good. So yeah, there are other things that I wasn't able to show you in that battle because it didn't take long enough. But, I mean, I imagine it won't be too long before we get into a powerful battle. This is a monster den. I'll show you real quick what a monster den is. Basically, it's just a small dungeon. There's usually some like crafting materials you can get hidden around the place. But I'm just gonna skip to the end. I'll fight these guys because I have a quest right now to fight the blue ones, the blue bug guys. Let's see. They use technical attacks, I think. I can't remember. So I'm gonna go with the power attack and see what happens. They're weak to one, so I'm gonna switch to them. And let's see what happens. I think they use technical attacks. So I should have switched out to my Aptodon. But these guys are weak to that. They're gonna get out. Nice, 450 points. I think 500 is the most points. And so if you beat the battle in 1 or 2 turns, you're basically going to get all of it. Well, almost all. Good, more shells. I needed those. I think that was enough to complete my quest. Let's see. Yeah, that was enough. And there's going to be a lot of quests in this game. There's just no two ways around that. And a lot of them are repeatable. Looks like there are no monsters at this nest. Alright, good. Let's see. Pick up a few crafting materials. Like mushrooms are good for potions. Although, the game has been pretty easy so far. I haven't really had a need for potions. But I'm sure that's going to change. So once you get to the monster nest, you just kind of grab an egg, and then Naviru gives you a quick synopsis of what the egg is. Like, it doesn't smell like much, and it's light too, so that basically means it's crappy. But you've got a couple of chances here to try and get a different egg that you want. If I wait one more, or if I take another dive in, I'm going to be attacked by monsters. So I'm just going to take this egg and go. Once you get the egg, you gotta run out of the cave area. Sometimes you'll be being chased by monsters. So. Although, the one time that it did happen to me, I did get caught by the monster, but I didn't like lose the egg or anything. Yeah. And then it goes in your egg carton. I've got 3 eggs right now, and they're kind of... Oh, I got this one in a rare monster den. It might be kind of useful. I doubt it, though. Tracks found. Alright. So let's follow these bug guys. Let's see what we got. Got the track meter almost full. Where's that? Over here. Got monster bone. Oh, God. Oh, it shows on the top. Oh! Hey, this is a rare monster den. If it's got, like, gold on it, it's a rare monster den. So let's go see what's in here. Spider web. Just usual junk. Treasure chest, that's nice. With antidotes in it. Alright, alright. Okay, good. There's no monsters around. So as usual, just run around, collect a few crafting materials. Oh, that's a new egg. Doesn't smell like much, and it's light too. I'm gonna take a gamble. When it glows like that, there's something special about the egg. Kinda stinky, don't you think? And it's light too. Can't stick around for too long. I should probably take this, but I'm gonna try and get one of those brown eggs again. No? Okay. Well, that was that. I can't remember what this egg is. I'm guessing... I think the eggs are basic, and depending on which area, the same eggs will give different monsters. I should have taken that brown egg. That was a new egg. I wonder what that was. Oh, there are monster dens everywhere. I'll be able to find another egg pretty quick. Okay, tracks are at 97. My God. There we go. Scoutflies picked up a monster's trail, and now we just have to follow the light. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we're going to get into. See, monster dens are everywhere. Oh, and different monsters have different, like, field abilities. Like, some of them you can jump with, or climb vines, or fly, or swim with. And some of them have search abilities. Like, this guy searches for plants, I think. Scout flies. Oops, I missed that. Trying to lose some bones and skip the text. I don't know. You can skip most of what that guy says anyway. I haven't fought these guys yet. They seem rather large, but they are herbivores. So I don't imagine they'd be that tough. Or maybe they're like the boss monsters of the area. Like in Final Fantasy XII, that first area that had a T-Rex in it that would chomp you to bits. Maybe they're like that. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Check it out, buddy. Over there.
Oh, hey, I was just riding this guy. I think I found my...
Slowly now. Sneaky. Sneaky.
No, of course. So far, the story has been very much, like, tropey. Like, there hasn't been anything really, like, new yet. Like, everything that's happened I could probably trace back to an anime or a different game or something, which I don't count that as a fault for the game. Because, I mean, at this point, there's just so much content out there that obviously some of it's going to be quite similar. Access spiders. Switch out, quick! Okay, let's see. He uses technical attacks. I'm going to want to switch to sure what weapon he's weak to. Okay, he is weak to piercing. Good. Oh. Good job. She's supposed to be the veteran. Okay, he's attacking me. Can I attack anything besides his head? It doesn't look like it. Not yet. Oh yeah, if both you and your monster, if you or your monster gets into a head-to-head and both of you are using the winning combo, like you're both using a power attack, we do a double attack like that, so that's cool. Like, she's gonna do a power attack, so she's gonna win the head-to-head, but Avmar, her partner, is gonna use a speed attack, so they're not gonna do a double attack. Sure. So rolls an encouragement to teammate to boost their confidence. Increase elements to attack. Sure, why not? Alright. Oh, she's about to break his head.
You're a big help.
Alright, yeah, whoop him, man. Power flash. Let's see, who's he targeting? He's targeting me. Let's see. Power attack steal long spear at 1 end. Had to have to greatly charge kitchen. This is 5 end. Sure, why not? Oh, you see down above my little, like HP meter? That's my ammo dodge. As like each turn I get 1 ammo, and like I think if I win a head-to-head or something, I get like 2 ammo or something, and then I use the ammo to use different skills. Each of the 6 weapons have different like charging ability. Like there's the two-handed sword where you have to use different skills to charge your meter, and then you can expend your charge meter. With the hammer, you have to win head-to-heads to charge your charge meter. The bow, you have to use your skill charge, and then the next turn you'll get an extra attack on top of attacking. It's pretty interesting. There's also the Warhorn, which is a blunt weapon, which I haven't used, and the Sword and Shield, which is a slashing weapon, which I haven't used. Maybe later on there are different weapon types, but so far there's only 6 available to me. Oh yeah, and then once your kinship god fills up the first time, you can hop on your monster and ride it. And it heals you, it makes you stronger, and then you can use a special skill. But right now, I think I'm going to use a power attack to get more kinship gods. You can level it up. You can fill it up like 2 or 3 times to increase the strength of your kinship. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Too late for that, I guess. It's retreating.
What a heart-pounding battle!
Oh, I wonder if we're going to follow back so it's dead. Oh yeah, all of the monsters in your... Oh hey, I can have 6 in my party now. Previously, I could only have 5. Huh. Weird, I wonder why that happened. Anyway, all of your monsters get experience. Alright, S rank. Scale. Flame sack. Alright. Scale, webbing. Alright, not bad. A decent haul. Yep, monster den. When a monster retreats, the den will show up somewhere in the field. It's a great chance for you to grab an egg. Each monster has different conditions that make it retreat, but a paintball works well against any opponent. Most monsters will be more likely to retreat if they're hit with a paintball before you defeat them. Oh, that's what the paintball's for. It'll get back up and return to its den. That's called retreat. When a monster retreats to its den, it will be marked on the map. Pay to visit to snag an egg. There are many ways to make monsters retreat, but most will be more likely to retreat if they hit with a paintball. Okay. When a monster retreats, that's your chance. Yeah, that's like third time you've said that. Thanks, guy. Okay. Yeah, we're still kind of in the tutorial. But I mean, that's what you get with the JRPG, you know. It takes a while to get into it, but if that's what you're into, then it's great. Let's see. Unique mushroom. I think that's a commodity. Not a whole lot going on in here. Oh, wait. Almost missed that. What's interesting is that if the monster that you're riding has a search skill, and you use that search skill, then all of the monsters in your party will use their search skill too. So, like, let's see, what his search locates, detect monster location, mark them on the map, but his search will mark eggs, which detect monster dens and eggs, and his will detect plants. And Randmark just has a jump. So I imagine later on, when you've got more monsters with you, you will want to, if you need to, if you're not great at searching out, you'll want to have different monster searches to help you find what you want out of the field. Oh, that was a big den. I guess that's to be expected. Are we gonna have to fight him again when we get up to the nest? Interesting. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, monsters are cold. Let's try no. Oh, okay. First, loot his area. Oh, the eggs. They're all, well, okay, well, I guess that's our only option. Let's get the heck out of here, guys! Back to the village and tell Chief. Alright, sure. And then you'll get a little sneak peek of what's to come. But once we're back in the village, I'll go through the story a little bit and see what's going on, and then show you, like, monster hatching and stuff, and then end the video. Oh, wait, check that out. What's that, like a waypoint or something? Like a fast travel point? Safely taking Mew anywhere Mew want to go. That's the Catavan guarantee. Catavan can instantly transport you to locations you have visited before or to a Catavan stand. The Catavaner can also save your progress for you. Oh, nice. The Catavaner is also accessible from the cat menu. Press Y. Oh, alright, cool. I knew it. Ever ridden on a Catavan, buddy? It's not the smoothest ride, but it'll take you wherever you want to go. Somewhere you can go back to that location anytime. Pause down, the best way to travel. Makes getting around much easier. I'll try it right now to get back to the village. Hope it's a smooth ride. I doubt it. Please make yourself comfortable. Man, the puns. I'm guessing this is standard fare for Monster Hunter games, though. Oh, we can wait until evening. I'll save first. Back to the village. Looks like there's another Catavan station somewhere on the first map there. Oh my god. That was one heck of a ride. you've got a quest. I'll come back for you later. See what the chief has to say. Chief Three Fingers.
Chief Gara, we're back!
Glad to see you're all right. So, how was it?
We tracked down a Yankutku. We think that was the one stirring up trouble.
A young Kutku, huh?
No worries, though. My buddy here gave it what for and even brought back an egg.
You were able to hold your own, huh? Well done.
Yeah, it was pretty easy, actually.
I didn't expect this day to come so soon. But I think it's time to have the barriers taken down.
Chief!
I'll make the arrangements at once. Until that's finished, please continue with your investigation.
Nice going, newbie! Whoa, don't you get it? This is a really big deal. Taking down those barriers means you have permission to go see Guardian Ratha.
That's my buddy for ya! Even the chief is starting to see how great you are.
I'll go get started. Meet me in the center of the village when you're ready to set out.
Hey, buddy! I spotted a suspicious Mealinx over by the harbor before. What do you say we go check him out while Kana is setting things up?
Alright. As well, I don't think that's an option. You prove yourself as a rider by fending off a Yankutku. Recognizing your bravery, Chief Guard includes you in the Guardian Ratha investigation. Now it's time for you to set foot in Guardian Ratha village. Alright. Gangway, gangway. What's this weirdo doing? Whatever you're looking for, I promise you'll find the perfect item from Mealinx Inc. Ah, smells fishy to me. The current item is positively indispensable in expanding your stables. If you want it, we take bottle caps. Sounds like a bargain, except we won't have any caps. They're easy to find if you can make the long trip into the South Kamuna Everden. That's the meow on the street anyways. Doesn't sound awfully reliable to me, but a treasure hunt's right up my alley. It says Kana for directions. Kana. Perfect. Bring me those bottle caps. Okay. Let's see, I think I have enough to upgrade my armor. Well, let's see, I need 6 parts, and I have 6 parts. Alright, perfect. And I need 2 of these. There we go. A little more defense never hurt anyone. I think I can. Do I have what I need to upgrade this? Nope, I just spent them. I need to go get more shells. Everything new to forge. No. The chicken decapitator. Good lord. The Kutku pig. Interesting. It's better than what I've got. 5, 8. I have enough to. I do have enough to. Blast fire, sleep seal, chaser, blast fire, chaser. Oh, this one's fire elements, and this one's normal. Okay. Kutku stave. Interesting. Spread and par coating. Yeah, it's fire type. And then no gun weapons. Alright.
Thank you.
That's it. What do you have to say?
The south side of the island, huh? I was just getting ready to head there myself.
Perfect. We've got a date with an Everden.
Wait, you mean the South Kamuna Everden? That place has kind of a notable history, you know.
What kind of history?
Something bizarre happened there years ago, right in the very depths of the den.
Something bizarre?
There was a big fuss about a huge monster showing up there. The village sent some riders to investigate. And
What did they find?
in the low light, they could just make out a monster with pale white whiskers and shimmering blue eyes.
White whiskers? And blue eyes?
The hulking, tanned creature was dancing around the den.
A tanned monster? Did it dancing around the den? What kind of monster was this? White whiskers, blue eyes, nice tan. That sounds just like Chief Gara.
Yeah. Turns out that's what it was.
Huh? You've gotta be kidding me! How could they mistake him for a monster?
I know, right? Complete lack of respect.
I mean, have you seen the guy? He's only got 3 fingers.
He just laughed it off. But the riders who'd hyped themselves up for a battle didn't find it so funny.
That dance must have been pretty peculiar to fool everyone like that.
Nobody had ever seen a human move like that before. He was more like a fanged beast. Whoops, now I'm starting to sound disrespectful. Anyway, how about we get going?
Here's hoping we don't run into any actual monsters.
Let's go see if I got any interesting monsters. I'm pretty sure these are just more like my Randmar. Yeah, Velocitron. That's There's something about when you hatch an egg, there's something about their genes. Like you can have special rare genes that make them stronger or more useful or something. I haven't gotten far enough to a point where that's important yet. I'm guessing it has something to do with this up here. But I don't know. I'll figure it out sometime. Cost down. Alright. There's gonna be another guy that we just forgot his name already. Jan Coop. Yeah. I already got one of you. Beak turtle. There you have it. Basics of the game. It's a full $60 game though, but still, it's cool. I like it. It's fun. It's a monster hunting game that kind of has the basics, like the monster hunting and the breaking the parts and the monster collecting parts. And so for people who aren't talented enough or don't have friends to do Monster Hunter, this is a great kind of secondary experience for them. So yeah, if you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day, guys.